Students will be stranded if the University of Johannesburg does not receive additional funding, and the search for the body of a man who drowned in Pietermaritzburg resumes. I am Nomtabomia. More than 2,000 students will not be able to study at the University of Johannesburg if the Higher Education Department does not give the institution additional funds. Some of the students are in their final year and qualify for funding from the National Students Financial Aid Scheme. Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Finance at UJ, Henk Kriek, says demand for bursaries and loans is much higher than the money the university has received. He says they are negotiating with the department for more funds.
So since October, we have been engaging the department on a constant basis. We have had some response. Some responses have been sort of neutral, some negative. But I am aware of the fact that the department is taking this quite serious, and we are engaging them on a daily basis and keeping them up to date.
A Limpopo community has rallied around an 11-year-old girl who lost both her parents in a horror car crash. The girl, who sustained serious fractures to her leg, survived the accident. Her community, as well as family members and friends, heard about the accident and raised funds for the girl's surgery. After being airlifted to hospital, the girl was informed about her parents' death. ER24 spokesperson Werner Vermaak.
Although it's a sad story, yesterday in Lephalale in the Limpopo province, an 11-year-old girl was orphaned after a serious motor vehicle accident. She sustained multiple fractures and she was then transported through to a local hospital. Sadly, the hospital could not operate on her injuries, and the community came to hear about this and used whatever resources they had and funds to arrange for her to be transferred to a hospital in Pretoria where she will be operated on.
A man has appeared in a Northwest court after allegedly being found in possession of close to R500,000 worth of marijuana. Police raided the alleged drug den in Orkney this week. The man has been granted R500 bail. In a separate incident, also in the Northwest, police have arrested a woman after recovering dagga valued at close to R3,000. Police spokesperson Pelonomi Makau.
The suspect is believed to be the mastermind in selling of dagga in the area. This after the police got a tip-off from members of the community. It is alleged that the premises are used as dagga storage area. On arrival at the house, two suspects who were at the suspect's house fired shots at police, then fled the area. No one was injured in the shootout.
The search for the body of a 25-year-old man who drowned on Thursday night when his car was washed away from a bridge at Woodhouse Road in Pietermaritzburg has resumed. The man was with 3 other people who managed to escape unhurt. ER24 spokesperson Vanessa Jackson says heavy rainfall disrupted the search for the missing man yesterday.
Police are still investigating the whereabouts of the missing man. Our paramedics were called out when there was a vehicle that we believe was swept off a low-level bridge that was quite badly flooded, and it was on Woodhouse Road in Pietermaritzburg. We believe there were 4 people inside the Mazda 323 at the time, and they explained to our paramedics that 2 of them were able to quickly get out of the car when the car started sliding in the water. Then the 3rd occupant managed to climb onto the roof. 4th occupant was unable to get out of the vehicle, still missing.